with Korey Kealey, and so when we left you with Leanne, you started with grapefruit and talking about some of the benefits, and we're talking Florida grapefruit.
Yes, that's the only kind there is, right? It's the best, and it's closest to us. This is the closest source for us to get our grapefruit. Unfortunately, we can't grow it in Ontario, but so Florida is the way to go.
Did you talk about how you choose a right one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What you do, you want to make sure it's heavy for its size when you pick up your grapefruit. And you want to make sure there's no obvious cuts. But I was saying how these are whip marks from the branches hitting it. So you just want to make sure it's firm and not like mushy anywhere. But they're, you know what, you're almost guaranteed right now to have a perfect grapefruit.
They're good. Okay, so where did we leave off?
So where we left off is that we segmented them. All these recipes are available at floridacitrus.ca.
Okay.
I don't think I said that last time.
Oh, and there's something happening though too, right?
Yeah, there's a great Facebook page. It's called Florida : Feel Better, and you can go on to that Facebook page and there's a citrus recipe swap, so you can put in your favorite citrus recipe. You can get others if you like. You can just post some of your favorite recipes on there and share them on Facebook. So it's an interactive, fun way. People love, I know with my experience with Food Thought, people love sharing their recipes with you, and people have their generations of things that their grandparents have been doing. So it's good to document and share, and you can learn anything you need to know about grapefruits, nutrition, anything you want to know about grapefruits on that website, floridacitrus.ca.
Well, the Florida people really know how to give us our vitamin C, eh? With their oranges and their grapefruits.
Yeah, yes, like so one glass, but make sure you're drinking 100% pure Florida grapefruit juice or orange juice. Don't drink aids or beverages, you know, cocktails. You avoid that with any of the juices you're drinking. 1/2 of a grapefruit gives you full 100% of your vitamin C. It's loaded with other nutrients. Like, it's just good. It's just so good and hydrating. Like before you work out, great. Post workout, great.
Yeah.
So one of the delicious, I love fish tacos. Love, love, love. So this recipe is super easy, and you're using tilapia, which is a white fish. Very mild.
Tilapia.
Yeah, and so it's a really good starter fish for people. It doesn't have...
It's not a fishy fish.
It's not a fishy fish, and it's meaty.
Yes.
So what you're going to do is I've cut this one fillet in half, and you can cut it however you want, but I just made long strips because we're going to be putting them inside a taco. So what we're going to make to marinate this in slightly, and fish, because it's so porous, it absorbs the marinade quickly. But we're taking a 1/4 cup of Florida grapefruit juice. We're going to put in some honey, and then we're going to put in some Cajun chili pepper, like just chili powder is good.
A nice combination.
A little bit of thyme.
Cajun. Wow.
Some minced green onion, it'll stick to it, and some garlic. So you're going to just mix that up, and then you're going to put your little fish fillets in there and just let them get a little bit marinated.
That's going to have nice little zing to it.
And then you're going to put it into a breadcrumb of your choice, whatever you use for your breadcrumbs. Okay, so you want fine breadcrumbs though, because you don't want big pieces.
Yeah, well, and it's really easy to make your own. I mean, if you're concerned about, you know, whether you have a gluten allergy or whether, you know, like you've done this with the crunchy bread that you do, your energized ones, that you can just grind up,
make up a nice, you just make up a nice little, just fine crumbs, and because there's no fat added to this either too, right? Not that fat is bad, but the fat that you're getting is all good.
Yeah.
And so that's it. And so you're going to put this in the oven and bake for about 15 minutes at not even, probably 10 to 15, depending on the thickness of your fish, but it comes out like this.
Don't those look good? Oh.
So fun. And so then what you can do is, I'm going to let you make it because I've been touching the raw fish, but you can take a flour tortilla, and then you just, you're going to take some of your favorite condiments. Here we have just lettuce, red onion. You could take some of the salsa and have the grapefruit right in there.
Oh, yeah.
And that avocado drizzle, I don't know if you saw us make this. This is avocado, grapefruit juice, a little bit of salt and sugar.
That sounds amazing.
And then we're going to drizzle that on top, and you just roll it up, and you've got all this fresh, delicious flavor. And this recipe again is on floridacitrus.ca.
Look how colorful this taco is. That is beautiful.
Yum. It's like pureed guacamole kind of, you know, so fresh and delicious.
Oh my gosh, I love this idea. Like, I'm actually going to do this tonight.
Good. Well, you know what? And it makes a lot. I was just going to say, rather than do it, you can just take that home and you're ready to go.
Oh, yay. Look at that. Yay. Dinner is served.
Yay, dinner
Taco
is
night
served.
tonight.
Yeah. You can share your experience. You can take a picture of them.
Yeah.
Put it on Facebook.
Good. Look what I did today.
Look what I did.
Now, you mentioned, we talked about breadcrumbs. You're going to do in the next segment, you're going to talk walnuts, and that's another way that you can do battering things and breading
we're going to use some walnuts and show a few tricks with that too.